Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the online classes now. Listen carefully and pay attention. We have reached the last portion of our chapter. The title of the chapter is Socialism in Europe. We have learned about socialism and the Russian Revolution. That also we have learned. Now here is the subtitle, that is 5.0. This is the number for the subtitle. Global influence of the Russian Revolution and the USSR. USSR means United Soviet Socialist Republic. Now here there are altogether 5 points. The backward country. Russia was a backward country. Just like India in ancient times, India was an agricultural country. Similarly, Russia was an agricultural country. Most of the people, they were farmers there. Very little development had taken place. Listen carefully, okay? Very little development had taken place. Most of the people were farmers. There were no big industries. Only very few industries were there. One was in Petrograd, few, and some were in Moscow. So in this way, most of the people, they were agricultural. The backward country, that's why it was a backward, had become great power. It has got a big story. How this backward country became a great powerful country. Its industries, slowly the industries had developed. Its industries and agriculture, lot of progress have been made by this country, had developed. You can see that industries and agriculture had developed because this industry and agriculture helped them to earn money by selling products in the international market. So they become economically strong. So they had developed and there was sufficient food for all. So previously there was a shortage of food, there was unemployment, most of the people, they remained hungry, and poor had a very difficult time. But as they progressed slowly, since they developed more industries and they invested money in the agricultural field, so in this way they started growing more and more and more. So there was sufficient food for all. Not only that, they sold the food products, agricultural products in the international market. In this way they earned money, foreign exchange, and slowly their economy became very strong and they became very powerful, you can see. Number 2, but the socialist government, the government was socialist. How it has changed into socialist, that is a long story, we have already learned. But the socialist government had denied means refused, to say no. Socialist government had denied the essential freedom. The people were not given freedoms. Freedom to speak against the government or freedom to express. So they were denied essential freedom to its citizens. The citizens were denied, they were not given the freedoms. That was the backwardness, that was the drawback of the socialist government at that time. Not now, at that time. Now it is modified. So this socialist government in Russia denied freedom. Denied means refuse. Refuse, you know what is the meaning of, to say no, not to give. So essential freedom, essential means necessary freedom to its citizen, and carried out its developmental projects. Socialist government developed the country. Development projects, developmental projects such as industries were built, the agricultural sector was improved, but the people had to work 14 hours, 18 hours, 16 hours. That was absurd. That was very difficult for the workers. But their freedom was denied and carried out its developmental projects through repressive policies. Repressive means to suppress. The people were suppressed. Their policies, the government policies were very, very harsh, you can say that. So it was quite cruel. The people had to work so long hours and with a very little amount of payment. So in this way, their working condition was not good. We have already learned. Health sector was very poor. So by the end of 20th century, by the end of this 20th century, the international reputation means name and fame, all over the world, people began to talk about Russia. See, they have developed, but they have not given the freedom to the people. The people are suffering in this way. Their reputation had gone down. International reputation, name and fame of Russia as a socialist country had declined. Decline means come down. The people around the world began to see Russia as a very cruel country. They are denying the freedom to the people. The people are suffering, though it has developed so much, but the people are suffering there. So in this way, their name and fame came down in the world. Socialist ideals, their ideals, aim and objective. Socialist ideals were still respected among its people. In Russia, people respected socialist ideas. But the government, they denied at that time their freedoms. But now it has changed. These socialist ideals, aim and objective, the ideals mean, socialist ideals were rethought. Rethought means changed. Certain oppressive measures were removed, certain bad things were removed, and new ideas were implemented or added. So rethought means changed. The ideas which were quite cruel to the people, they were removed and new ideas were introduced so that it will help the people. So the socialist ideals were rethought and modified. Modified means changed by each country in different ways. So that means around the world there are socialism. Their socialist ideals are followed. For example, in our country also there is Communist Party. That's a socialist. They have socialist idea. But their ideas have changed. Around the world there are communist parties. The ideas which were quite repressive, quite difficult for the people to follow, they were changed. And you can see Russia has given socialism, the ideals of socialism, to all the countries around the world. That means the communist ideals have spread all over the world, but it was not like before. It has changed and modified. So in our previous class also we have talked about, in our country also, in India also, there is Communist Party, but the real original ideals are not there. It has, the ideals or policies have changed. Now it has changed. Only the name is there, but its real ideals are not there because it has modified. If they included their real ideas, then the people will have difficulties. People will not follow it. So that's why it has been changed. So this much for today. So that is the end of the chapter, and we'll be doing our new lesson in history. That will be the last. The Nazism. We'll talk about that, about Hitler and the Germany. We'll talk about that. You have to be attentive and be regular for that lesson. And this much for today. We'll meet in the next class. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for your attendance, and thank you very much for your attention and your presence. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you very much.